Hey guys, you're watching an episode of Blacklist Builds. In today's episode, we're going to start off a rebuild series. So I'm teaming up with DT Performance, and I'm very excited to introduce our first project car.
Freezing outside, a little bit high on the feeling. Can't seem to focus. In the corner of my best friend's sofa, you were getting by some rum and cola. Wasn't brave enough yet just to talk to you. Not a smooth talker under pressure. Sweaty palms ain't making it much better. Something about you feels so special. Pretty over from the minute that I met
you. In today's episode, we're introducing this Audi Q3. It is a 2016 model with front end damage. So this is going to be the first video of the series where we rebuild salvage cars. I'm teaming up with DT Performance.
Hello.
This is Serg.
So we bought a car from Corporate Auto Auction in Pennsylvania. This car from Progressive Insurance Company. We're not expecting something on the car. We're not expecting the windshield crash because you can see that on the pictures. We're not expecting that LED headlights, very expensive, and we're not expecting that small damage, but we need to replace this headlight. That LED headlights each cost around $1,500.
So that's gonna leak if water.
But that's not the problem. We can buy used. I'm used. If you wanna save the money and have the good quality of product, you need to buy used headlights. That used headlights goes around $500 each. I bought it already. I had two headlights. Next, what's expensive than the hood. If you wanna buy a car for yourself and wanna drive like 5 years, 10 years on a car, you need to buy original hood or used hood because that aluminum and good quality. Because aftermarket that go metal. After 2-3 years, you need to repaint the hoods. What else? Here's airbag deploys. Next step, what you need to do, that remove the seat belts. You need to check with the computer. Seat belts locked. They're not locked. They're still working, but we have the error code for this. This seat belt and all back seat belts locked. They're not working because airbag was deployed.
Oh, so even though back seat belts too, where somebody was sitting.
Seat belts cost around $500 each too. You don't need to pay for the seat belts. Just a lot of service in Massachusetts. Just remove the seat belt and send to the rebuild. At $50, $70 each seat belt. And two airbags deploy. Yes, steering wheel airbag and side roof airbag. I bought the new airbag around $1,000, but you can find used one from $300, $500. I bought it for $400. Steering wheel airbag, roof airbag $350. So actually we pay for this car on the auction. We won this car for $12,500 auction fee. That costs around $700 auction fee you pay to the copper, plus shipping, logistic that costs from Pennsylvania $300. You pay for the broker fee because I don't have dealer license.
So how much was that broker fee?
Broker fee usually $200, $300, depends how much dealer charge for that service.
Let's start talking about the front end damage. Why don't we pop the hood and take a look underneath?
Let's see what we have here. You see the radiator support band. We need new radiator support. We need new radiator support chassis. But here's good thing. Radiator, condenser, intercooler not broken. Reinforcements still sit in one position. My guess this car goes under some curb. Under the truck, and just smash here a little bit. Bumper, 3-piece bumper. You need to buy this piece separate, lower piece separate.
Is that like music? Here, let's turn it off real quick. Oh, Albert, I didn't see you there. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Trying to work.
Huh?
Trying to work.
You're trying to work? So this is Albert. He's actually building that Audi 90 over here with a 1.8. So he swapped a 1.8 turbo. And how big is it? 63 millimeter. So he's gonna probably run nitrous on this. Probably or will. Definitely. So the car's on the lift, no damage underneath. These little clips and stuff can be replaced. Looks like this scraped up a little bit on here.
on the proper on the auctions, they have the forklift.
Okay.
They not drive on the car. Just take like fork, take the car up, and put on the flatbed or tow car.
Otherwise, it looks pretty clean. There's nothing. Suspension looks clean.
What I need to say is sorry about my English.
Sorry about your English. Should I put subtitles? I'm just playing. So you may have seen it in the background of the shot, but Serg also has aftermarket bumpers for sale. So just in case if you want a nice looking bumper. This is for a Q7, I think, new one, right?
2018.
2018 Q7. Then he has, this looks like an A6 one. So they're all RS style bumpers. You don't have one for a Q3?
I have it in stock, but I can get.
But we're just gonna put a stock one on this one, right?
Yes, because I don't have time. I need to wait.
So in terms of fixing things, it looks like headlights, both of them need to be replaced. The bumper,
Headlights,
the radiator support.
Radiator support, headlight brackets, bumper, grille, complete bumper.
What about the fenders too, right?
Fenders, we're gonna replace all fenders. Fenders at the market, not too expensive. But that fixable, but
How do you think that happened?
Somebody opened the door. After accident, fender go back a little bit and somebody opened the door.
29,000?
Yes, 29,100.
Okay.
And car, drivable.
So in terms of suspension, everything else, it feels fine.
Not bent, chassis not bent. Just body parts, just like Lego.
Yeah, we just have to replace those, right?
Yes.
So car runs fine, engine runs fine. In terms of codes, I think it's just like the airbag codes, right?
Just airbag code. We need to replace airbag, reset the airbags, and replace all parts, and car good to go. And next step that we need to do inspection.
So we're gonna have to go to the DMV, to a specialized DMV where they go over the vehicle, make sure that it is in good working order, and then they'll be able to give us a rebuilt title.
Smoking outside, trying to get your attention. You make me nervous. In the corner of my best friend's sofa, you were getting by some rum and cola. Wasn't brave enough yet just to.
How does it look? Broken.
This plate is good. We need only one piece. The headlight, crash sensor, and this car's over here. This way airbag not deploy. When you have the hit in the crash sensor, airbag deploys. That's why airbag deploy. The headlight minimum 1200 empty. Each model costs around $300–400. Use 3 of them.
So like really there's not much to sort of fix on this.
And you can save. Depends. If you're gonna fix by yourself, you can save minimum 40%.
40%, so if you need a car, you can hit up Serg for one of his rebuilt specials.
Out.
Tucker under pressure, sweaty palms ain't making it much better. Something about you feels so special. Pretty up from the minute that I met you.
That's only body parts. Same happens sometimes with clean title cars. You go to the dealership, buy clean title car, and nobody report for the accident. Body shop fix the car. Sometimes you buy the same car, only you have clean Carfax. Salvage car you have on a Carfax that was total lost.
So is it cheaper to insure a salvage car, Serg?
They're the same price.
Same price?
And one thing, after you do all works, fix the car and pass the inspection, that in New Jersey, that clean title with salvage history, and insurance company pay for this car like clean title car. Not you bought this car and this car approximately gonna cost you 16–17,000. Insurance company, if you're gonna have total loss again, gonna pay you 27,000, not 17.
So you make some money there.
Yes.
So for the last part of this video, we're going to remove the seat belts. guess this Q3 had some happy days. Happier days. Thirsty soul. Comfort and spirits. What's the weirdest thing you found in a salvage car, Serg?
iPhone, cell phone.
A cell phone? Nothing weird like a murder weapon or vodka. Jack Daniels. It's probably why they crashed their car.
But I can't get you off my mind.
Alright, so we're going to wrap up the video for today. Most of the parts are taken off the car. Serg is finishing up with the seat belts in the back, but he's going to come up with a list of things that he needs to purchase to replace. So those parts should be coming within a week or two. So stay tuned for the next video.